Today we're gonna play a fun game. We're gonna roll a dice. We're gonna roll a UFO sightings cave painting. Is there a connection between UFOs and our early ancestors? According to this video, there might be. Let's take a look.
Yet if we turn back the pages of history, there are intriguing hints that UFOs have been with us all along. Perhaps even as far back as 12,000 years ago, when our ancestors found shelter in the darkness of caves. The walls of these primitive dwellings were often painted with figures of hunters and the animals they hoped to snare. Recently, other images have come to light. These tracings were made from caves in France and Spain, and they show pictures not ordinarily associated with hunting.
Their shapes are very peculiar because they do oftentimes look like UFOs and saucers. And I'm not saying that they are UFOs, or that they do represent craft of any type, only that they have a similarity to what we now perceive as maybe craft from another planet as UFOs. And one wonders where the cave people were getting the impetus for putting these on their walls. Obviously, putting paintings on cave walls was a laborious process, and you would only put down the most important things of your daily life. And here these objects appear not once, not twice, but fairly numerous times on the cave walls.
Is there a connection between UFOs and our early ancestors? In this Roll a UFO Sightings cave painting game, you create an ancient work of art that depicts the evidence to support the claims of UFO and alien visitations. Let's get started.
You will need a brown paper bag or brown paper, scissors, ruler, pencil, oil pastels, watercolor paint, water cup and paintbrush, game handout, and a dice. I'm upcycling this brown paper bag. First thing I do is cut down the seam and remove the bottom of a bag. If your bag has a handle, carefully remove it. Now that bag was big enough to make more than one cave art picture. Now I'm crumpling up the paper bag to make it look ancient. Using the edge of my ruler, I'm straightening out the bag first, and then I'm carefully removing the edges of the bag. They don't look like they're cut with scissors. This is an ancient work of art created way before there were scissors. Use your ruler to smooth out the bag again. Now that the paper is ready, we're going to create an ancient work of art. There is more than one way to create a UFO sightings cave painting. Either you can use the game sheet to roll a dice, or you can pick and choose from this idea guide. Your choice. In the video, I will be using the game sheet just to show you the process. Get your Roll a UFO Sightings cave painting game board. Now we're ready to play the game. You will also need a dice. Now I'm going to roll the dice for the first animal. I rolled a 4. I'm drawing a deer. I'm using my pencil to sketch out the animal. Later I will finish it more with oil pastels. Now I'm rolling for my second animal. I rolled a 3. That's a woolly mammoth. So I'm sketching out the shape with the large horns in the front. And now I'm rolling again for my figure. I rolled a 5. That's a figure with a long spear above the head. Now I'm rolling for my alien shape. I rolled a 2. That's a creature with super long arms. Now I'm rolling for a symbol. I rolled a 1. Now I'm rolling for a UFO shape, and I rolled the abduction. First I draw the UFO, and then I draw the people being lifted up into it. Now I'm rolling for a color scheme. I rolled a 6. Get your oil pastels. We will be working with a limited color palette. Find the colors that you rolled. I rolled white, black, brown, and yellow. I'm going to use only 4 colors to color in this picture. If you look at ancient cave art, you'll notice that there are not that many colors in the pictures. So, to make it look more authentic and real, we're using limited colors. I'm using my oil pastels to outline my pencil lines. Now you can see my drawing much better. I'm outlining the animals first, and then I'm adding a little bit more color, and I'm using my finger to blend the colors. I'm drawing some big eyes on the alien, and a few more colors on top of the animals. Now get your watercolor paint. I'm splattering paint around the paper to make it look like the paper is old and ancient and dirty. I'm painting using the same colors that I rolled on the game sheet. I'm adding a little bit of paint here and there. It's finished. UFO Sightings cave painting.
I had so much fun playing a role a UFO Sightings cave painting game with you.